In association with Official Wrestling comes A Few Good Marks podcast. Hi everyone, welcome to A Few Good Marks. You're with me, Kieran, and we are joined as always by Pete.
You alright?
Croft.
Hello.
Candy. And on today's podcast, excuse me. On today's podcast, we are. It's kind of a tribute one in a way, a little bit to the boys. That was a terrible impression. To the fellas in OSW review. We are quite the fans, aren't we, chaps?
We are indeed.
The videos are absolutely hilarious, keep us going many a good hour. They make some very good points. But
They're not paying us.
They're not paying us at all. I'm just fanboying a sec. Yeah.
Nothing sexual.
No homo. But we've decided to list off our boys. Now, for anyone who doesn't watch OSW, and if you don't, you really should. But for anyone who doesn't watch OSW, the whole point of a boy is somebody who's never really been any good. They definitely can't have been a WWE or NWA world champion. Is that correct? Oh, no, New Japan.
Or New Japan, or WCW.
Or
Basically
WCW.
a major promotion.
So TNA's fine.
Well, TNA, yeah.
TNA's fine. And although the contention for the boys is on they have like their own thingy website.
They have an
page,
OSW
don't
dictionary on their website which
Yeah.
defines and gives the criteria for a boy.
they? So that's what we've gone off. And we've each chosen our top 5 boys. So we're gonna. I'm gonna start with Willow
You're going to start with me?
I'm gonna start with you, son.
Midnight. I've got...
because you were the one. Willow was the one who.
It was my idea.
It was his idea, and you also introduced us to OSW in the first place.
Right, so, Willow's boy stable. Number 1. Ahmed Johnson.
Oh!
Yes, you know Yes! Ahmed fucking Johnson,
Now, straight
mate.
away, are you allowed to have him because of the whole thing that we're going to do on a couple of months' time? Or are you allowed to have the same?
It's a good job we've got honourable mentions, lads.
Uses.
So have some
Also, we've
reserve
gone for
boys.
5 people, so I'm sure not all 5 are exactly the same.
Not all 5 are not, very true, but I mean, you guys are going to have to come to an agreement as to who actually gets Ahmed
Flip a
Johnson
coin
in your
on
stable.
who gets
We'll
Ahmed
have a
Johnson.
shoot wrestle. I'm
do
willing
rock,
to
paper,
get my ass kicked.
Right here in this living room.
And the days on the coffee table.
Rock, paper, scissors for it.
Yeah, okay. Number 2.
Ahmed
Tug
Johnson.
Job. Ahmed Johnson again. Tugboat.
Tugboat.
Oh, okay.
Fair play.
Typhoon. Tugboat.
I'll give you
Yeah.
that.
Not Shockmaster.
Shock, yeah.
Shockmaster is too shit to be a boy. I think.
Yeah.
Tugboat. Tug job.
Shockmaster's also too popular.
Tugboat.
Yeah, that's true.
Tugboat was like his worst persona. Didn't win anything.
No.
Came in as Hulk's bum boy.
Yeah.
And then fucked around with Earthquake before he came Typhoon. So
Fucked around
Tugboat.
with Earthquake. Had some fun in the showers with Earthquake.
with old mudslide.
Moving on to number 3.
Number 3. Bob Spark Plug Holly.
Okay.
Oh,
He was one of my
Holly.
thoughts about it.
Thurman Plug.
Not
Not
Thurman
not
Plug.
Thurman Plug.
Not Thurman Plug. Not Hardcore Holly. Spark Plug Holly.
Oh, okay.
Because he had the best theme ever.
Should we just-
race car noises goes past like,
Should we just splice in the actual
yes.
one?
Now we also put a little stipulation in where we had to have a current non-retired wrestler.
We did.
So for my non-retired wrestler, I've got Carlito.
Okay.
Fair play.
He's a boy.
Yeah, I
Carlito's a
will
boy.
allow it.
Because you know, anyone who spits in the face who's not cool. It's alright with me, so
Fair
it's
play.
alright with me.
Fair play.
And then last, but not least, is Waylon Mercy.
Oh.
Waylon Mercy.
Dan Spivey, aka the original.
The original Bray
Yeah,
Wyatt.
the original Bray Wyatt.
Okay, I will give you that one.
Okay.
Honourable mention to Johnny B. Bad.
Johnny B.
Johnny
Bad.
B. Bad.
Like
Mark
it.
Mero.
Mark Mero.
Mark Mero.
Oh dear. He's a boy.
He's a boy.
Fair play. Have you got any honourable mentions?
That was his
That
honourable
was
mention.
Oh, that was your honourable mention. Do it.
And also Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Yeah, I'll allow that.
Hawkshaw John Dagger.
Apart from the fact that Duggan won the first Royal Rumble. I'll
Yeah, but I mean, we
He's
didn't
not a
win a
championship, is
championship.
but he did not win the championship.
Didn't even get on to main event WrestleMania.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Very true.
Oh,
Very
man.
true. So that's your boys. Okay, let's go with Pete.
Oh,
Who
okay.
have you got?
Well,
We know Ahmed Johnson.
there's Ahmed
Ahmed
Johnson.
Johnson. Yes.
Number 2, Special Delivery Joe.
Oh, Pete. Yes. SD Jones.
Number 3, Mantor.
Oh,
What a
oh, what a staple.
Number 4, Fantasio.
Oh, yes!
And
wow.
number 5, Glacier.
I think Pete's got
Christ.
the best.
Although I
point
do
table.
have to have a current guy, don't I?
Yes, you do.
So I'll replace Mantor with Titus O'Neil.
Oh, yes. Titus Brand.
I'll applaud
So
that.
Mantor can be my honourable mention.
I
then.
love it.
Man,
Pete,
Mantor.
that's fantastic.
That's-
Great list.
Well
Yeah,
played,
that's
son. Well
great.
played. So yeah, once again, you two are gonna have to decide as you've now. Alright, we'll go with you next. Croft, go.
Alright then, okay.
Because
So,
you've already admitted one of them.
one of them, as we said, was Glacier.
So you're
How-
gonna have to just fight for the death of.
I will. I'll cry on a kick my way to keeping Glacier. Fun fact about Glacier, he was trained by the original Mr. Wrestling.
Mr. Wrestling 1.
Mr. Wrestling 1.
Fair play.
So there you go. That shit was trained by Mr. Wrestling 1. Which says a lot for him. Well, so he could be my number 5. My number 4 is Gunnar Scott.
Played.
Anyone remember Gunnar Scott?
No.
This was a fella who was on SmackDown. He was built up to be Chris Benoit's protege. And he dressed like him, and he had a sick German suplex, and he
I
was
do remember
belter.
Gunnar Scott. Yeah,
He was
now
really
you mention
good,
it.
but he just got dropped within about 5 minutes, which is a shame, but he is my number 4. My number 3 is Alec Riley.
Ah.
Alex Riley.
I really liked Alex Riley.
Ryan?
I thought he had a lot of potential. He was about 6'5", which is already makes you in Vince McMahon's good books. It was a shame that he didn't get very far. Had high hopes for him, and he's absolutely will forever be one of my boys.
Fair play.
My number 2 is Curtis Axel.
Oh, yeah.
Curtis Axel.
What a boy.
current
I do like
what a
What
boy.
What a boy.
He's got the dishevelled, homeless beard look going on. He's even started wearing the pants. I don't know if he still wears the pants. Honestly, I haven't seen him on TV in that long. But he'll always hold a place in my heart for being a former Paul Heyman guy,
And
an
actually,
IC champion, Axelmania, and none of it could get him over, but it got him over in my heart.
Oh, that's nice.
And my number 1 is Nathan Jones.
Nathan Jones.
Nathan Jones!
What a boy.
I love big guys in wrestling, and he was a massive fella, and that's all I really liked him for. And he could do an alright big boot, I suppose.
Did a decent spin.
that all he could do?
Did a decent back heel spin kick.
Oh, the spinning heel kick.
Yeah, he did a decent one of them at WrestleMania 19 when he ran out. Did it to A-Train on the ramp. And then, or was it Big Show? Yeah, it was A-Train, and then Undertaker finished off thingy. Was it all the way around?
No, it must be Big Show because I don't think Taker was going to see Big Show.
Yeah, it was the other way around.
My honourable mentions were MVP.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
definitely.
Yeah, solid.
Mentioned him in an earlier podcast of ours. Manu.
Manu.
Manu. Manu.
Man, you. Fair play.
Yeah.
There's my
Top
boys.
stable.
Wenger out.
Wenger out.
Still.
My list of boys is some top class mid card talent from the early 2000s.
Yeah, I must say, like, Willer and Pete, yours are so one obscure, two like really old guys.
I've never heard
classic,
of three of Pete's
classic
people.
guys. Like, whereas I think the three of us, we've kind of gone.
You don't get
Everyone knows my guys.
you don't get a lot of modern like boys, do you? Like
Not in the same way.
Not in the same way,
way.
no. But then I think that's what. But then
Because
all of
there are-
my guys are
There aren't
post
too many
2000.
gimmicks like Dumpster Duke Droese.
Duke the Dumpster Droese, yeah.
Bastion Bugger. You're not going to get him in this day.
Yeah, there's not a lot of them guys.
The Goon!
Oh, I should have put the goon on your
Okay,
Right.
Andy, who have you got?
I want to throw out a first honourable mention as I was disallowed him for Taka Michinoku. Very good wrestler, never really done anything.
But too good to be a boy.
But
He had a move named after him.
he named it!
Yeah, but it's still called the Michinoku Driver.
Oh, absolute bullshit. So,
Or a
I've
Blue
gone
Thunder
with,
Bomb if you're Michael Cole.
the manager of Chuck and Billy and Chuck, Recon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic sideburns.
Yeah.
Water boy.
I know, probably the originator of the greatest move in history, the Worm, Scotty Too Hotty.
Yes,
Top boy.
very good.
Top boy.
Very good boy.
I've gone with the fantastic Al Snow.
Ah, yes.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah.
He's well respected, but he's
I
never
think
done
I-
much, has he?
No.
He is.
Apart from get arrested.
His most famous match was against himself, and he moonsaulted through a table.
He's a boy.
Would Leaf Cassidy be more of a boy than
Probably,
Al Snow?
but did Leif Cassidy have "Help Me" written on his head?
No. But he did have the best gimmick of all time in '97, the losing streak. Who doesn't love a good losing streak?
MVP also had one.
I've gone with another top talented wrestler. Never really did much in WWE. To Jerry.
Ah, okay.
To Jerry.
Yeah, totally.
Fiery pants, buzzsaw kick, green mist. How can you not love that as an 8-year-old? And because I needed one person who still wrestles from time to time, but was top notch in his feud with X-Pac over the European Championship, Shane McMahon. I'm also going to throw in the rest of the Mean Street Posse. Joey Abs and Pete Gas.
Pete Gasparino.
Boys.
Yes.
I don't think I have any. The Hurricane as an honourable mention.
Ooh,
Okay,
that's,
yeah.
okay.
And
I'll
also
allow that.
Crimson from TNA. He had a very
Yeah.
long winning streak to start with, but then he just kind of got lost. I think he's back there now doing wherever, but who cares?
Found his way back.
Yeah.
Okay, me I guess. Well, interesting off the one of your honourable mentions there, my first guy, Gregory Helms.
Gregory
Yeah.
Helms, yeah. 3
Oh.
count.
Pretty much. Yeah, that's what I mentioned before. My current guy is Kalisto.
Calypso.
Kalisto.
Kalisto.
Is he a boy?
Filippo.
Luke
Kind
Cassidy.
of.
Calypso.
I would say he's a boy.
I think
Just because
shit.
he's not going to get much. His career highlight was throwing Braun Strowman in a bin.
Being
Getting
thrown
thrown
back.
into a bin by Braun Strowman even.
Exactly.
He did,
So-
he did win the dumpster match though.
He did. But he's not going to get much further, so I would say he's a
Yeah,
boy.
yeah, okay, I'll give you
It's not a
Calypso.
pinfall victory, so it
I
doesn't
don't
matter.
think there can be much deliberation on this one. Is Tommy Dreamer? Or maybe.
I don't know.
Too
Not-
popular to be a boy, I
Too
think.
successful, I would say. He's one of the faces of
definitely too popular
ECW.
to be a boy.
Okay, alright.
Oh,
Maybe the face of ECW.
Alright, well, I'll come back to. I've only got 2 so far then. Good job, I've got a fuck ton more. Chris Masters.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I'm a bit of a mark for Chris Masters because I've met him.
The Master Lock Challenge.
I've met him and he's a really nice guy. But I met him backstage at a show and I'm pretty sure he was high.
I used to do the Master Lock Challenge at primary school.
Didn't we all?
People in it. In the full Nelson. Like, break out of this.
Everyone just drops to their arse and gets out straight away.
Number 4, Bobby Lashley.
See, part of me wants to say no,
Yeah.
but it was only the ECW championship, so does it really count?
But TNA as well, he's doing quite well in TNA.
But it's TNA. It's Anthem
He
TNA.
also wears a headband in TNA and that annoys me.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
a boy.
He's a
He
boy.
wears a
Is he- he
headband.
was in-
You go back and you watch like
he was in the
SmackDown in the
Billionaires.
day.
If you define it as like Team Angle, Bobby Lashley. Was he a Team Angle?
No,
No,
Sean
that was Charlie Austin, Sean Benjamin.
Good question, Dilton.
I've got to quickly decide another one because I wasn't allowed to
We'll
think.
cut that.
I would. I think you could call him a boy just because he never truly reached his full potential. Did
If he ever comes back to the Fed, then
Wasn't he Donald Trump's the president?
Oh,
Donald
yeah,
Trump's
yeah,
representative
he was.
at WrestleMania.
he's most definitely a boy.
Yeah.
Jesus.
If he's good enough the president, he cannot be a boy.
I could not disagree more.
I also heard Barack Obama's a huge Mantor fan, so you can't have
No one watching anyway.
but since I wasn't allowed Tommy Dreamer, I will go with Ted DiBiase Jr.
Ted
Okay.
DiBiase.
Oh, Junior!
Okay.
I'll give
Ted
you Junior.
DiBiase Jr.
That's
I nearly put Ted Jr. in my boy stable.
Yeah,
So
I'll go with that.
Yeah, that's good.
And I'd like to give an honourable mention to Shannon Moore.
Shannon Moore.
Shannon Moore's a boy.
He's a boy.
Yeah, I'd like to give
absolutely.
an honourable mention to Shannon
Absolutely.
Moore. So that's our. So to follow this up, the only thing that we can do in September, when the time is right, we're gonna have an elimination tournament to see whose stable is the best. Now, the only way we can do this properly
Is phone everyone up.
Because they're not doing anything else.
is make our boys on or download the DLC or download them from Creation
Ah,
Suite
yes,
or
that
whatever.
Mantor DLC. Sweet, sweet
You
Mantor.
never know. These games are getting
This is
wackier
2K
and
we're
wackier.
talking about.
Yeah, we're going to create them on to WWE 2K17 and put them into a tournament. And we've decided, since there's 5 of us, that whoever, because we've got SummerSlam to go, in regards as to who holds our prestigious, it's not,
Prestigious replica undisputed championship.
predictions title belt. So whoever holds the title belt at that point gets a bye in the first round.
Okay.
Just because it's just the way it just works out well.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's that,
Anticipate that.
and that's one for the future.
Whose boy is the best?
My boy's the best.
No,
My
just
boys.
like if
See,
we, had to,
one
if
boy.
we had to agree on one boy between all 5 of us,
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah,
Right.
we've already got Ahmed Johnson.
Yeah, that's true.
yeah.
I really like Glacier.
I really wish I had the goon now.
The goon.
Honestly,
Wild Bill Irwin.
I think Ahmed Johnson might be a good shout.
Yeah.
Brooklyn Brawler.
Brooklyn
No,
Brawler?
because he was designed to be. He was meant to be shit, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He never amounted to anything apart from the pinfall victory over Triple H. But
No, I think I think Mantor for me.
Mantor's an honourable mention now.
Fantasia.
I don't know who that is.
Hate that.
He
He
used
had
to steal
one match.
people's
Is he on the same level as like Damien Demento?
he's lower. He had one
He's
match.
lower than Damien Demento.
He's like ultimate new generation shit.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had one match in like 1995 and was never seen again.
And he stole someone's underwear.
Yeah, he stole the ref's underwear, which
I'm
funnily
going to
enough-
find this match.
funnily enough had stripes down it like a referee.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think it could be a all-night debate in that one. Let's be
We
honest.
could, and I think the best way to decide whose boys are the best is to wait until September
and wait
and
until
wait for that tournament.
and wait for that tournament to happen.
When Glacier cryo kicks his ways.
You wish, son. You wish.
He
Oh,
will.
Lashley's gonna dominate.
If you go on iTunes and find our podcast, you can leave a review. And in your little review, you can say who has the best boy.
Let us know who
Yeah.
your boys are.
Like,
Yeah.
comment, and subscribe.
We're on
Let us know
YouTube as well. They've got a
Write
comment
them down
section.
for people to see as well, so they know.
I agree.
I've already forgotten everyone's. That's why I wasn't picking it. I don't know who anyone picked.
It's a good job we're recording it.
Hey, yeah. So yeah, let us know who your boys are, and
Whose set of boys you like the best?
absolutely, don't forget to subscribe to us. We're on iTunes. We're on YouTube. Give us a like, because why not? Check out thingy the other day. This is like, actually I'm gonna it's on. Yeah, no, I'm gonna say it. We've got 2 likes on the WrestleMania video.
Most likes we've ever had.
We've got 2 likes.
20 views.
Oh! Humble
I'll
beginnings.
take the Megaminds album there.
So that's all we've got for on today's podcast. Thank you very much for joining us. We shall see you very soon.
See you soon. Bye.
Fuck you. Like, comment, subscribe.